Ladies and gentlemen, the President of Yeshiva University, Richard M. Joel.
All my life, I wanted you all to stand up and dance for me, but never. You got to keep your head up. Hey, thank you, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, look around. There is gathered in this room between 4,500 and 5,000 people who represent the core of the Torah-observant community believing in Torah U'Mada in the United States. There's no gathering like this, and it's all about tomorrow. And it's all about tomorrow. Behave yourself through my speech, and I'll give you some balls for the... I wasn't going to do it until I saw the balloons, but when people are called up, as long as you're not interrupting with anybody, I think I have 4 of them. We're making them smaller because the times are hard. But for me, this is my chance to speak to you, my students. We gather in the shadow of Sinai, a people about to renew a millennial commitment to its covenantal destiny. We've just completed reading the book of Vayikra, and we're beginning Bamidbar. Vayikra deals with Kedusha, with nobility, laws of Kohanim, Karban, Kashrut, Mishkan, personal behavior. It deals with the purposefulness of our action. Bamidbar is the Sefer where Kedusha is implemented. Not only what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to act, but their practical applications. How we are Makadesh the Chol. How we bring God's nobility to our every act. Let's hold on the balloon. Thank you. We do this in an environment of Midbar, an often desolate and hungry place where people thirst for values and yearn to connect to sacred ideals. But Midbar, wilderness, can also be read Midaber. We speak. At Yeshiva University, I pray and hope that you found your voice as you traverse the wilderness and make it blossom, and how it blossoms. You've learned and taught Torah. You've immersed yourself in arts, sciences, and business, celebrated a rich campus life, succeeded enormously in graduate school admissions and in career success. You've brought our music to the world, traveled the globe carrying the message of Torah and acts of chesed. You've tutored children in Washington Heights, run camps for the underprivileged adolescents of the Negev, built schools in Honduras, advocated for agunot, explored the intersection of ethics in medicine and ethics in life, and formed a lifelong network of intimate friendships whose bonds will never be loosed. All with a purpose of being Makadesh HaChol. You are strengthening our rabbinate, inspiring our schools, and leading our communities. You dream of tomorrow, and you get to build it. You've done this with the support of unbelievable rabbeim, fabulous faculty, and YU professionals deeply, deeply committed to create this launching pad for tomorrow for you. And you do so, and you're able to do so, because you are your parents' children, and you are our future. In a few moments, I will have perhaps what is my greatest honor, except for being a grandfather, of conferring your degrees upon you. In doing so, I leave you with one of my favorite stories that no doubt I've told each of you at different times, but hopefully it's like a song or a poem. You can sing it along with me. A young child was walking along the beach after a terrible storm. The surf was very high, and the sea dumped thousands of starfish onto the sand. And the starfish were lying and dying in the sand. This child walked along the beach, came up to a starfish, picked it up, threw it into the water, went a little further, bent down, picked up a starfish, threw it into the water, did it again. An older person was observing this, went down to the child and said, "What are you doing?" He said, "The starfish are dying on the beach. I'm throwing them back." Person looked at him, said, "There are thousands on the beach. You can't make a difference." Child bent down, picked up a starfish, threw it back, looked at the person and said, I made a difference to that one. Well, class of 2012, there are thousands of starfish on the shores, but there are thousands of us. And what a difference you will make. V'chein yehi ratzon.